What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Sigma here, bringing you another gameplay commentary for the Wii U on Black Ops 2. And today I want to wrap up a little bit about the last few videos I have uploaded about the ratings scale thing I did. I just wanted to give you guys a quick little finale to the whole thing, wrap it up. I didn't really wrap it up at the end of the last video. I kind of finished off Black Ops 2 and then didn't really do an overall opinionation about the whole entire series. So I want to give it to you a little bit here with a little bit of Modern Warfare Reflex gameplay. I go 51-9 in this shipment game, so a pretty good score. Knife? You don't want to work. A pretty good score nonetheless. But you know, it's lag shooting, so you see me spray a bit. You know what? And I'm not host, so haters gonna hate. But 51 kills without being host, yeah, beast. The only thing I regret about this whole entire series probably is just not giving you guys any World at War gameplay, but I just don't think I had any saved, so it's not like I can use a gameplay from a game I don't have saved, and yeah, whatever. But I hope you guys enjoyed that little mini series that I gave on my channel here, because I think it was worth the conversation to have a little bit of a chat about what games were, what games were the best in the series, how they all stack up against each other, and really it just seems like a lot of people blow a lot of smoke when it comes to thinking about this. A lot of people are just getting on the bandwagon because they watch pub stars beast in certain games. They're just like, oh, this game is the best game ever, and it's just really you gotta go and look at all the basics and all just the overall game as a whole in terms of certain things like guns, maps, what have you. Like one little rating scale I did. I think that was justified. Maybe I should have done a perks comparison as well, but really at the end of the day, I don't feel like complaining about perks. There's always some kind of annoyance with perks, but you know what? It comes down to game balancing, and they're not going to change perks after they're already out. Except for Hardwired, they added something because they realized Hardwired was garbage to begin with. So they had to make it at least, appetizing, as it were. But at the end of the day, still a useless perk. But I want to give you guys an overall ranking system of the games. And here's the ranking system. This is my personal opinion. This is not any official nonsense. That would be stupid to have an official official list of which games are the best ever made, and really, there is no perfect list. My list isn't perfect. This is my personal opinion. Some of you guys might have exactly the same list as me. That's perfectly fine, and I give kudos to you guys because great minds think alike, right? Some of you guys probably completely disagree with me, and that's fine too. It's really, at the end of the day, it comes down to what your personal opinion is, and I don't know how I got killed by an airstrike inside a container. COD 4 problems. But here is my list, my overall ranked list. I just did this based on my numbers that I calculated for this whole entire series. I could go back and probably change it if I wanted to, have one bad game. And why isn't the knife working right there? Alright, I wasn't host. That's why the knife wasn't working. But nonetheless, here is the overall rating scale that I did, and I think it's a pretty good rating system. I honestly think, genuinely, that these numbers I came up with, they're pretty representative of these games as a whole and how they play and what's good and what's bad about them. I mean, I can revisit, like I said in the previous video, I can't remember if I said it in all of them, but I will revisit any of the conversation about any of these games if you guys want me to. Just leave it in the comment section below if you want me to revisit a conversation on a game or whatnot. I'll go and revisit it and maybe do a little bit more in-depth about it. I'm not going to be drift or in-depth kind of stuff, but I'll just give you my 2 cents on the situation. So here's the list without further ado. The list is as follows. Best game ever made since COD 4 would be World at War, in my opinion. Overall, that game, it got the best score on the whole list. It really does deserve this position. There wasn't really anything besides the MP40 that was annoying about that game. It's still Call of Duty, so it's still gonna have issues. But at the end of the day, it's not like I go and play this game, and it's not like it didn't deserve this position. You know what I'm saying? It could go down maybe on my list, I don't care, maybe 1 spot, 2 spots, I don't know, but it would not go past top 3, I don't think. I think it is one of the top 3 best Call of Duties ever made. And I'll probably say this about half of these games, which is, then you'll do busy math and realize, but you said 4 of the games are top 3 worthy, but you can't have that. Yes, that's true, but these games, like I said, they're so closely matched. There's only a few that I think are far down there on that list and just bad games overall. And this, of course, has all been multiplayer. This is not campaign, this is not zombies, this is not Spec Ops, this is just multiplayer. Number 2 on the list, COD 4. It got a 9. World at War got a 9.3. So, obviously it's right up there. I still have more fun playing World at War than I would COD 4. COD 4 is still fun to play. It doesn't rage induce like old games, but I still have more fun playing World at War. Number 3 on the list, Black Ops 2. Here's where I'm going to get all the hate, because you guys are... A lot of people seem to dislike Black Ops 2, think it's the worst game ever made. Frankly, guys, you're retarded if you think it's the worst game ever made. No death streaks make it not the worst game ever made by default. I can't believe I didn't talk about death streaks about Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3. That would probably dock up even more points. Holy crap, I don't want to fail them, but maybe they are failures. Who knows? Fourth on the list, Black Ops 1, it got an 8. Black Ops 2 got an 8.2, or 8.6, sorry. So they were pretty close related. I'd say, yeah, they're probably about B games. They're not perfect. They're not that top tier kind of game. But at the end of the day, I'll still go and play them. I'll play all the games 1 through 4, no problem. The last 2 I only play occasionally, and that's just because they suck. I put Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 tied for 5th and 6th, whatever. If it comes down to which one is slightly worse than the other, they're so evenly awful that there's nothing that could probably change it. Dead Man's Hand may be the worst thing ever put into Call of Duty, so maybe that will dock Modern Warfare 3 to the worst Call of Duty since COD 4, in my opinion. But some of you would disagree and be like, but the Moab, it's so cool. Well, you know what? The Moab and the nuke are just gimmicks, alright? And it's like, yeah, they're cool and all, but at the end of the day, are they really necessary? Nah, I don't think so. Same thing with the nuclear. It's kind of cool, but whatever. So that is my overall ranking system, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this game. If you did, leave a like. If it's your favorite, make it your favorite. If you're crazy enough to share, hit that share button. And peace out. Till next time.